Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I post weight loss tips and advice videos every single week to try to help people who need or are struggling to lose weight. If that kind of content benefits you or you like the videos that I'm putting out, please like and subscribe below. It really means a lot. It helps me continue to make these videos and just helps keep the process going. It is currently 9:15 a.m. I just got done with my morning cardio. Decided to do it outdoors this morning because the weather's so nice. Wanted to take advantage of it. I'm actually off from work today, which makes it a perfect day for today's video topic, which is cheat meals or cheat days and how they can benefit you when you're trying to lose weight. So I'm gonna head home, get cleaned up, and we're gonna get into today's video.
What's up, bud? What's up, bud?
Much better. So when I was going through my weight loss process, I used to struggle a lot with cheat meals and cheat days. My schedule wasn't nearly as friendly as it is now, and I feel like looking back on it, I forced a lot of cheat meals in when they weren't really needed or there wasn't really any rhyme or reason behind them. I don't necessarily think that there was any decision made that necessarily cost me a lot of time or was detrimental to my progress, but looking back on it now, I just think I didn't utilize cheat meals in the most educated way that I could. I think the reason I struggled so badly with this is because there is so much information out there. I think the best advice I can give you if you are a person who's trying to lose weight, or maybe you're just starting or kind of in the middle of your weight loss journey, with discipline being the most difficult part, once you have that down and it's not a struggle for you to stay on track every day because you've seen progress and you have that momentum building, a cheat day or a cheat meal, the benefits lie more mentally than what they do physically as far as what that cheat meal is actually doing to your body. I think that it's more of a mental reset, and it allows you to kind of take that next step and continue to stay disciplined as far as keeping you on track and keeping you going throughout the process. I still incorporate cheat meals into my diet now that I'm just maintaining weight, and I feel like it really helps me stay on track. Makes it much less mentally taxing to stay disciplined on the other days. I think people usually go wrong in two separate areas with this. One, I think they want to incorporate a cheat day instead of just a cheat meal. And what I mean by that is it's really hard for you to mess up your diet or gain any weight back off of just eating one meal, whether it be a dinner that you really enjoy or a certain dessert item or something like that. You eating that one time a week, if you're staying on track and exercising and doing everything else you're supposed to do, that's not going to be what keeps you from having your success. A cheat day, however, if you set out on knowing that tomorrow is going to be your cheat day and you start the day off with you're absolutely all day long going to go out of your way to consume calories because it's your cheat day, could seriously pack in a lot of calories over the course of the day. And what I found when I was doing this, I felt like I was just eating just to eat. I wasn't even enjoying the food anymore. So I made decisions that weren't even really ones that I was driven to make. I just did them because I thought I had the whole day and I needed that entire day. The second place people go wrong with this is when they do not plan out their cheat days in advance. Nobody's life stays the same consistently week after week, month after month. New things are always being thrown in there. There's always going to be different obstacles that are thrown at you. If you plan out your cheat meal to be on Friday evening, but you know that you're going to go to a friend's birthday party on Saturday, and that birthday party is going to consist of, cake, ice cream, and all the different things that come with a social event, it would probably be more beneficial to plan your cheat meal to be on Saturday. That way you don't feel like you're missing out on anything with attending the party, but you're also not having 2 days back to back where you're going off track, which could discourage you or lead to a bunch of other problems. I think it's so important for people who are trying to lose weight to be able to look ahead, be able to plan out their days so that they know when their biggest miss is going to take place, so they can accommodate for that and be able to stay on track and still be able to enjoy everything that comes with hanging out with other people and going out to dinner. There might be weeks where you have a lot of stuff going on and you know that you're going to be at kids' birthday parties and you're going out with friends and there's a family event, maybe a holiday coming up, and you're going to be challenged with these things back to back to back. So it's in those situations that, you might have to say, I'm going to have something I really enjoy at the birthday party, but I'm not going to do it at this social event. I'm going to stay disciplined and I'm going to stay on track. Even in those rare instances where you have a lot of stuff thrown at you at at once. I think it's important to note that that's not always going to be the situation. Your weeks are not always going to be stacked up back to back with these situations that might put you in the possibility for bad eating habits. But I think it's much easier to deal with those types of situations when you know you're not just depriving yourself all the way through them, that you're going to get to enjoy something that you really like. And I think that makes it easier to make the decisions that you know that you need to make to be able to stay on track. You can set this up however you like and it doesn't matter when or what day or how you set up what works best for you. But I have found through my trial and error, I enjoy to have my cheat meals on days that I'm not at work and days that I'm like spending with my wife or with family. This makes it really easy for me to make the right decisions while I'm at work and stay disciplined, knowing that when I'm off and I'm at home and I'm enjoying my weekend, that I'm also going to get to enjoy some foods that I like. So to give you an example of this, I'm going to show you what a typical cheat meal looks like for me. Cookie Sunday in 3, 2, 1, and there it is. This week, I didn't really have much going on. I worked my normal work schedule. I don't have anything going on this weekend, so I'm doing this at home, just making a cookie ice cream sundae. Looking ahead to my schedule next week, I know that my wife and I will be going over to a friend's house for a birthday party next weekend. I already know that I'm not going to do something like this next week when I'm off. I'm going to spend my cheat meal when I'm there hanging out with friends and having a slice of birthday cake or cookies or whatever they're having. I know that that's what I'll enjoy more and that's what will benefit me the most as far as just my mental happiness. So that's what I'm going to do. So I already know that I won't be doing this next week because I've got something going on. It's this kind of foresight that can really lead you to a lot of success with also being able to enjoy what you actually like. I think where people get in a lot of trouble as far as cheat meals go or just diets in general is that they're too lenient on themselves when they're supposed to be staying disciplined and making sure they hit their numbers, and they also want to be able to do stuff like this on the weekend. I think it's really important for me to note that if you're at the stage in your weight loss journey where you're just starting out and you're just building momentum and this is the first time that you've been able to see genuine success, maybe you don't feel like you really want a cheat meal. Maybe you want to stay on track because you just want to continue to grind things out because you are really, really motivated right now. And I think that's great. I think you should absolutely do that. You don't have to have cheat meals in your diet. They're not a necessity. I'm just speaking from my personal experience that I was just like that starting out. For the first 2 or 3 months, I did not want to take my foot off the gas because this was the first time I was actually able to see change, and I had never been able to do that before. So the thought of incorporating something that made me go backwards was completely off the table. Once I got further into my process and I really was comfortable that I figured things out and I had lost a fair amount of weight, that's when I kind of started to get the mental fog. I needed just a little bit of a mental reset, and I think that's what these do for me. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the information. If you like this video or the other videos that I put out on a weekly basis in reference to weight loss, please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm always trying to reach more people who might be struggling or need help losing weight. If you have any weight loss questions whatsoever and you don't feel comfortable about putting them in the comment section below, all of my social media accounts are linked below. You can send me a direct message or I have an email that you can reach out and contact with me. I will be sure to respond to you. Like I said before, I do these weight loss videos every single week. But once again, guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel, and I will see you all in the next video.